Well, good morning. It is 7 in the morning, Friday. Got the old rescue Tercel warming up, getting ready to head to Michigan, do this engine swap. So, the car all loaded up. Luke wants his wheels, so I'm taking them wheels. There's the 4A. Got some brake parts he wanted. Spare parts bin, gas can, of course. Bedding and whatever else. So, time to hit the highway. We'll do a little time lapse of the trip. See you in Michigan. Woohoo! Milestone. Let's press on. Bearded wrencher.
Green on new, per usual.
Yeah, of course. We made it. Rescue Tercel made it. No problems at all. Psh, you know the deal. It's fine. It's a beast.
She's a unit.
Playing with his fancy tripod stick thingy. It's on far away now. Anyway, so yeah, we made it. The car. Here's the engine. We got it out on the stand. That was aggressive.
Sorry, I'm just trying to break your
You might crack the block.
Good! then when yours dies, I'll be like, oh man, your 4A didn't work out so great. That's a bummer. Mine's going to be great.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Here's the cylinder head that Luke so nicely had redone for me that I was talking about in the previous videos. We got to go ahead and assemble it, so we're going to make a video on that. I've never put one of these together, so good thing I have an expert.
I am a certified YouTube mechanic, but check out that port work, man.
Oh yeah, all the porting. You know what they call that?
Porting.
Engine porn.
Engine porn.
Engine porn. He even got brackets all painted for me.
Manifold all ported.
Oh man.
Got that stupid little port flap knocked out of there, so we don't gotta deal with that no more.
That probably gains like 10 horsepower right there.
Easy 10. I was thinking like
I can't
30,
get over how clean these brackets are.
Yeah, not bad for a run through with a bee blaster.
Oh my goodness. This is too nice for the car.
Nah, it's perfect for the car. This car's a nice car.
It is.
She looks
It's
good.
trashed. It's got salt all over it.
Oh my god!
It's got a dent.
Orange peel and a dent. That's $300. That's all it's worth.
You know how I could have fixed that?
No.
With plasma
You can't.
cutter.
Oh, plasma cutter would have fixed it.
Definitely would have fixed
Yeah,
that.
well. Sorry, not one of the cool kids.
Anyway.
Don't get loud with me.
Yeah. Easy.
Easy.
Tone it down. All right. So yeah, cracking jokes. We're gonna go ahead and get cranking on this, and we're gonna rip the hood off and all that stuff, and then we're gonna go ahead and start putting the.
You said rip the hood off.
We're gonna go ahead and put the cylinder head together and get this thing yanked out. So, cool.
I'm gonna give you a battery J hook too, because that annoys me that you don't have one. I'll give you one.
Yay!
Battery J hook.
It holds just fine.
Yeah,
As long as you don't
J-hook's
roll
the
the car, it'll be fine.
Well, you don't wheel like I wheel and break springs.
That's
I don't
true.
wheel like some people and break radiators.
That's
so,
true.
But either way, it's better safe than sorry.
I forgot about that. All right, let's get to work. It's so heavy.
I can't.
It's like 3 Mountain Dew cans.
Over the antenna.
Best thing about doing the bread too is it cleans out the hole.
Cleans out the hole? So like a clean hole, do you?
I would prefer one clean, not dirty.
Oh. Well, don't get loud with me on this. It's too early for that, but...
It's actually coming right now.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't even putting up a fight.
You didn't have to use more than one piece.
Didn't even have to
It's that high-quality Sara Lee bread, that's what it is.
Didn't even have to bust out the plasma cutter.
It didn't have to put the plasma cutter. Yeah, your plasma cutters are really the only way to get pilot bearings out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a real shame, man. I know you had one at once, but here we are.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Oh.
So funny.
What a plasma cutter. Great.
You know what would have made that easier? You had a plasma cutter. I remember my first beer.
I remember my first joke.
Look at that.
I remember my first time getting loud. Ooh, let's see it.
It ain't very pretty.
Oh, dude, I can't even get that thing to turn.
Nah, it's poo. Want some bread?
You gonna eat that? I know some people have your clothes, so maybe we can't have your old bread.
I was supposed to have all this stuff done.
Yeah, it's all good. It's mostly done.
This hammer is weird. It's like just a tiny bit of pressure and it just drives. I don't remember how far down they go.
I bottomed them out. I'm like 99% positive. I've always just bottomed them out. Once they feel kind of solid like that, it's probably in all the way. Woohoo!
Brand new.
All done.
These, we'll strip over and die.
Luke's playing with his wood burner.
Playing with my wood. You wouldn't believe it.
Hey!
Hey, got him.
Anyway, it's the next morning. We went ahead and painted these off camera. We should have recorded it, but you know, forgot. So yeah, got some silver paint from not Walmart, Meijer. I don't have a Walmart where I'm at. Or I have a Walmart where I'm at. I don't have a Meijer where I'm at. So we got paint, painted that, put that in a bead blaster. Painted that. And looking at that.
Just look at it.
Would you just look at it? All right. Morning, Luke. What are we doing today?
You are doing stuff. I'm standing around and looking pretty. Pulling an engine. A tree A.
It's time. We're pulling the engine. It's only got 10,000 miles on it. Time for a rebuild.
Too many miles. Too many miles.
Couldn't blow it up on the way here.
Yeah, should have tried harder.
Yeah. Oh well.
If you wheeled like I wheeled, you might break radiators.
Yeah, true. No, you just break springs.
Nah,
That's not as bad. That's rookie stuff.
yeah.
All right, so yep, we're gonna go ahead and start ripping this thing out. I think I'm gonna start with pulling the carburetor and stuff, setting that off to the side and get the battery out of it because I don't want it in there. Radiator, all that fun, happy jazz. And I don't know, are we gonna pull the cylinder head off, then pull the block out, or should we just pull all of it out at once?
I'm just trying to pull the whole thing as one.
Okay.
I'd just say let's do it that way.
All right, that'll work. Cool. We'll get as much stuff out of the way and get her out of here and get her on the stand. Start ripping all the accessories off, putting it on that, drop the block in, put the head on later. So cool, let's get to it.
Like, you sure?
Bro, you're like, my shoulder hurts. And I was like, sorry. I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah, that was before I had shoulder surgery. My shoulder's all banged up. It's still banged up.
I don't have a big enough pry bar for this job.
I can't hardly pry or bang on anything, dude. Pretty fucking ridiculous.
There we go. It is so much easier lining that up by hand. That's how I did my. It's out. I think. That's how I did my engine before. I put the block
Keep checking
in by
this.
hand and
Make sure there's
Oh,
nothing
really?
in the back.
Yeah.
I was going to be tipping kind of funny because we don't have the
not this car specifically.
oxygen sensor unhooked.
Yeah, it was never plugged in anyway.
Doesn't really do nothing anyway, so
It doesn't.
just now with a lever.
Luke still has that wideband to put on his car.
Yeah, I took it on the Dakar Rally car.
Yep.
The way I can tune it.
I was like, I got this wideband I don't use anymore. You want to buy it cheap?
Maybe with $100 for it or $125, something cheap for it.
I think it was $100, yeah.
I was like, that's what
it's
it's
so oily already.
No, it looks like your crank seal's leaking.
It shouldn't be. It's brand new.
Doesn't mean it's not leaking.
Hey,
It's got a groove in it.
I put a brand new rear main seal into my truck.
Hose
It just hose clamps.
All good.
I put a brand new
Wanna
rear
go ahead
main
and
on
roll
that
it
8.1.
Sure. We'll go ahead and throw her in the scrap bin outside.
You're leaking oil
I'm
On
leaking
your-
oil out of the
on the clutch. I hope
distributor.
you planning on reusing that clutch.
Yeah.
Well, she's oily now. We'll brake clean it. Grinder and paint will make her the cleaner she ain't. Wait, that's not how that works.
What's the? I guess in technical sense, they're kind of ahead of their time.
Yeah.
Nice and dirty. I purposely didn't change it.
We're getting rid of it anyway.
So I do. It's coming out. I just filled it up before I left.
Yeah, my S10's leaking a little bit of oil, and I was like, man, I just did an oil change on it too.
I'm doing live too.
Live?
We're not even fast forwarding it. I can if I want to.
Fancy, yeah.
What truck did you say you wanted 2 inches lift on?
My black one, it's lifted 2 inches, but it's a block lift and the springs are sagging. I want to put new springs on it.
Is it block lift in the front or rear? Just the rear, right?
I think just the rear.
Okay, I was gonna say if you got blocks in the front.
How'd that go?
I eventually found that sports sedan, and we agreed on.
He doesn't know stuff.
Cool story. Anyways, now I'm done videoing you. The 4A block is finally bolted to the transmission, right, Luke?
Yeah.
Woohoo! So,
Well, we cross-threaded all three of the 4 bolts, and we left one out because we wanted the weight reduction.
and I over torqued my water pump bolts, so we're gonna just pretend
I
pretend I didn't do
I
that.
loosened them and retorqued them.
And
I literally hit them, and they were like, beep, and I was like, that's good to go.
we had to put one of my greasy brackets on because Luke forgot the.
Allegedly, I completely lost it or forgot it. It's
There's
somewhere.
painted brackets right there.
There's painted
Yeah,
ones.
the other
And they're
ones-
all on the floor getting dirty.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We'll have to scrap the car when you get her home.
put
You got a broken battery tray bolt too,
Yeah,
so
that's broke. That's broke.
it's scrap now.
Clearly
Check it.
dirty.
Yeah.
Put a handful of sand in the oil pan.
You got a little bit of. You got a
Oh,
little
did you?
You should sand this. Let's paint it.
Oh yeah, it is a little rusty, isn't it?
It's not bad. It ain't nothing, but I'd save it now before you got a hole like my deck or early car's got. Silver whatever.
And this video off. We're gonna get this thing finished.
Oh, we're
up
done
in a-
today?
Yeah, we're done. We're gonna go.
done.
We're gonna go have a beer
Yeah.
and not a bush light.
If by beer you mean Mountain Dew Spark, we're getting wasted.
I have a Gatorade.
We're done with this one. Next video is gonna be getting the head on and getting it running.
Toodles. You gotta come up with a cool thing to like say.
I don't know what to
I
say.
would say adios, but you should come up with something to say.
I usually say peace
Deuces.
or something. I'm just focusing on this guy now because he looks like he's enjoying it. I don't know. I'm ending it off.
Mountain Dew Spark.
See you in the next
Did
one.
you sign your video off Mountain Dew?